Well, in that case, congrats. You've already got me. Why is it? They said, okay, let's go to VC, and they're not here. I feel betrayed. Oh, judging. Yes, hello, welcome. I am hosting the Q&A. You can ask me anything. Why are you Dutch? Good question. I don't know. Please let me be British. Can I not be Dutch? I can try. I don't know how to do that. How is it to be Dutch? Eggman, you know this. Dutch is a disease. It could very well be. I mean, most people I come in contact with are Dutch or are learning Dutch, so it could very well be a disease. What's my favorite bike road? Uh, the one, the one where there's no mountains. I hope that narrows it down for you. Um, Chiado, for that, I don't think I can give a good explanation. You should ask Eggman for that. Okay. Yes, finally, you guys are coming. Great. Wait, or did they just leave? Oh no, 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 they are.
I was talking and I realized I'm not.
Okay, wait, is this where I do the line? Please welcome the director
Hi.
of Chalkeaters Studios, Alias.
It just works. It just works. Does it
Oh,
though?
I was singing it yesterday. It does
We
work.
will never. Okay.
I was waiting to do that
Hi
Whee!
line.
everyone.
Woo!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Glad
the
to be here
last day.
finally.
Welcome to the last day of the anniversary event week. Yeah, I cannot speak. I'm sorry.
It's a fifth day, so no wonder.
Yeah,
You should
I've
take
been
a
here
rest,
every
Marta.
day. Yeah, I will after that. Don't worry, I will.
Sure, just don't
Hmm.
break anything, like some people do.
Yeah, I will be sure not to break any of my bones.
Okay. Hi. What is the point of everything? What are we doing here?
Wait, I thought we were asking
Enlighten
first
us, please.
questions.
Yeah, so okay, let me talk for a little bit. We have been it's been a year, well, now over a year since this server was open to the public. It already
Woo!
existed 4 years ago, but it was only for patrons and it wasn't really active as far as I know. So
Was not, definitely.
we
Yeah.
decided to open it up, and I think that was a great idea, and I think that all of us have made so many good memories throughout this past year, and we are really happy to see new people joining, because we hope these people will create amazing memories too. We and the we with the chalks and the whole staff team, we are trying our best to ensure that everyone feels comfortable, so don't be afraid to talk to us, because I see some new people, so I just wanted to say that out loud. And we decided to host the event week, which we did like a gaming event, art event. There were two concerts, and today we have our main chalk here, Elios, so who's here
Woo!
to answer some questions. And I will turn on my webcam soon as well, but I need to take care of something first.
Hmm.
So if you guys have any questions, you can just shoot them out and we will be reading.
Yeah, guys, I want to also say huge thank you to everyone who's been active and passive and just being on this server and making good memories here and holding events and all that. It's so cool that we have this huge community. And I don't often write here anything, but I do read stuff.
Yeah,
So
he does. He does.
yeah, it's very cool to see you guys interacting. Uh, thank you.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Thank you, everyone.
I
And
haven't
thank
prepared a
you
speech.
for me neither. I just
Um,
improvise.
Wait, we were supposed to prepare speeches?
Yes, Jojo.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
have your
Well,
homework?
you were supposed. Didn't you know?
Wait, okay, let me just pull up the B movie script. I can do this. You want me to read a speech for an hour? I can.
I haven't even prepared the microphone. It doesn't fucking work.
But somehow we still hear you just fine. I didn't even like hear the difference at first when you told me that you're speaking from your inbuilt mic.
Do I need it though? Then, like, I can record demos on this
You could.
probably.
You know how my inbuilt
I never
microphone
thought about
sounded?
it, to be honest. Nope.
Mine sounded like, "Hey, this is so nice to see you. I really." So yeah, no way I would record anything on that.
Well, if you're doing like some lo-fi tracks, it could work. I heard a demo of one guy recently of one of our like um, um, of one of the guys that I know, and he had this very cool arrangement of the track. It was some punk rock shit, and but he had his voice recorded really poorly, and I couldn't understand a single word in it. And when I said it to him, he said that it was like a creative decision, that apparently everyone today likes tracks with muffled vocals that you can't understand anything.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was like, okay. Sounds weird, but okay.
My window's open. And
The
I
window of
can smell some
opportunity.
food from outside.
If halfway you leave, we know what happened.
they're, they're trying to lure you.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
fall for it. It's a trap.
Daylight. What do you mean daylight? I always have daylight in my room. Well, not when it's night, of course, but like why
What,
murdy?
by the way, what is the average? I'm just wondering, what is the average time zone of the people on the server?
Mostly
Like,
European.
Somewhat European, Europe.
I think we have like a lot of Europeans, a lot of Russians, and like two Americans.
mhm.
Yeah.
That
And
that that
those two
adds up.
Americans are our mods.
No, I think there's like at least one more American person. Yeah, I'm sure.
This is interesting. Um, According to our statistics, we have like 20% American listeners or something like this.
Hmm,
Probably they don't want to chat with us.
Maybe.
who knows? Or
Maybe.
everyone's
That's
just secretly
sad.
American. I mean,
Oh
according
my.
to dear old Russian guy here, I am an undercover American, so you might never know. I
Yeah,
mean, before you
I
know it, I
would
might
be
start talking American.
I mean, I would be more. I would be more surprised than to find out you're undercover British, but okay.
I could be anything.
we have
You never know. I'd be a
we
bad
have
spy if I were to tell you.
we have some uh not undercover, like above cover British people uh in the team
Nah,
who's not here
Oh
with us.
boy.
we
Yeah,
don't have
okay,
British
guys.
people.
I think it's safe to start the Q&A,
Let's start.
don't you
Let's
think?
do this. What are we doing though?
Start.
Um,
We wait
I
for
think
I
questions.
still don't get it. Okay.
Okay, wait, first question. Why did you guys
Woo!
choose to do a teaser at the end of the videos instead of having a teaser somewhere in the video?
good start. Good start.
We love questions
Good
that make you
question.
think before you answer.
Um, Good question. I
We'll be
don't
back in
know.
5 minutes.
We sometimes we have some things that are like really small teasers of the next songs. Somewhere in the middle of the video. Like we had before this FNAF teaser. In One More Pool, there were also a couple of hints at Freddy because he was also on the Cody's table.
Yes.
Maybe there was something else, but I'm not sure. There probably was also a hint at another song we're doing, but I won't spoil it for you
Ooh.
for now. Well, we just the problem with end titles was always that we didn't know what to do with them. Sometimes we just used to put their messages to like subscribe to our Patreon or something. But we decided in the end that probably the most engaging thing for the fans to stay like until the end of the video would be something that like expands a lore of the Chalkeaters, like of the professor a little bit further. So so this was where this idea came from. And we wanted to do this like these post-credit scenes in like blockbuster movies. We
Yeah.
wanted kind of like this vibe, but with the professor, and also that so that everyone would see this and not have to find it somewhere in the middle of the video. Yeah, something like this. Well, I actually like how it works right now. We're gonna keep doing that.
It just works.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see any Little Lies or Stunning Shows, but it sure works.
Hmm. Sometimes it works
mean,
without Little Lies,
yeah,
with Big Lies
really not
also.
see any stunning shows. You really not see any stunning shows.
Okay, never mind that. We've had two of them already in this week.
Are you
Stunning
three able
shows
to count
or
to
Little Lies?
3? That's the next question.
Um,
1, 2,
Or
Alex. I think it was Alex later. Yeah, am I
yeah,
right?
probably.
I mean, listen, I'll
4,
let you
5.
in.
I can count to 5. See, I am
I'll,
better.
I'll let you in on a secret. There used to be another mod on this server who actually said the forbidden word that you just mentioned, and let's just say there's a reason they're not on this server anymore. We are legally bound not to count to that. But
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
I
we
don't
should make this a
remember.
rule.
Yeah, no
I mean,
counting to
listen.
3, guys. I mean
Um,
Alex.
I just want to say, if you were to look at the Info and Rules channel, there's a reason nobody does that one. There's a reason nobody goes to self rolls. Nobody does
Yeah,
number.
that's
You
true.
know which. Alias is looking so
Okay.
confused.
What? What?
You were looking so confused when I said that.
I just I actually went to the rules chat to check if we have a rule number 3.
Yeah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't have one.
Yes, I agree.
Again, nobody does it anyway, so we might as well get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay,
Nikas is asking,
next
have I played Helldivers 2? Have I me? I haven't, but I wanted to. I
Me
really
neither.
wanted to. Before we had a trip to Japan recently. It was really cool, by the way. And before that, I wanted to buy Helldivers, but I just forgot about it, probably. And now, when we're back, there is this huge backlash, and this is such a weird topic, to be honest. The Like, I don't know where Sony is going with it. Um, Banning the countries where PSN is not a thing. It is really weird.
I have
I
a
wonder how
question.
it works out.
Are
Um, yeah.
are we recording?
Yes, I've already been told that people were recording before you showed up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Alios, you're being recorded.
I'm used to that. I'm
Elias,
from
did you
Russia.
complete today's daily tasks? Did you complete today's daily tasks?
Oh, which tasks you talking about? I'm gonna have a panic attack right now and gonna go check Asana. Yeah.
Your purple pills, have you
Oh,
taken them, Alios?
Genshin Impact. No.
These pills. Oh no,
Oh, you
actually,
didn't even get it.
I I dropped it like almost right after we released the song. I don't know. I'm just tired of it. To be
You were
honest,
working so hard on the project, the song, that you decided, nah, guys, like, fuck Genshin. I'm
Making the
not
song was
becoming
too much
Professor
annoying.
Chalk.
I'm getting tired of games like relatively fast. But Genshin stuck with me for a very long time, longer than most games, especially in this genre. But yeah, I haven't played for like half a year, I think, maybe more, because well, half a year ago we were in college. We had a 4-year program, and it was very hard to play anything at that time. And I think after that, I just haven't returned there.
Yeah. that's
So
that's
I
kind
have
of
no
like
idea what's
me.
going on with this game right now.
I like the next question. Have you had other projects except the Chalkeaters?
Yeah, I had plenty in the past life. uh, right now I don't. Well, we had this rock band called Broniconi. Maybe some of you heard of
Oh
it.
yeah, Veronica, you mentioned.
Yeah, these were my like the first songs that I ever wrote, and we had an album called Friendship Express. You can look it up. Um, yeah, it was like the first musical journey for me, and it was amazing. We had a lot of live shows in Russia and even in a couple of shows in Europe. We um, yeah,
You were in Czechia,
we
right? One.
hmm?
Yeah. You were in Czechia one to perform.
Yeah, no, wait. No. I think
No? Where were you?
we wanted to go at some point, but we haven't. No, we went to Germany and also Belarus
Ah,
once.
I remember. I
Yeah,
think you
but
went to Germany around that time when I met you guys. That's why I remember
probably.
that trip. Yeah.
Wait, haven't we met you after the Chalkeaters started? I forgot, to be honest.
Mm.
I think the first thing
uh,
the first thing I remember about you that you wrote me somewhere that you
yeah,
liked
I
It
did.
Just Works.
Yeah, and
So
I
it
was
was
shitting on Polish translation. I was like, no, Polish translation is bad. Let me
yeah,
fix
yeah, 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 yeah.
it. That was basically our start.
That
But
was
I
nice.
already knew Lanish at this point. I already knew Lanish at this point, and that was also
Ah,
why I knew your stuff before before you went viral. Like I still have a screenshot of the Chalkeaters 150 subs
Oh,
or something like that. Yeah,
oh, cool,
Mats,
because
you're
the
cool. I,
so
I,
footage was
I
like,
I
oh,
already
look at
forgot
this,
about this,
look at
honestly.
this, I was here,
Wow,
I
nice.
worked on this. That's cool.
So yeah, I had a couple other projects. Like we made festivals in Russia. We made like fan booths for different fandoms. Like we were huge fans of My Little Pony, also of Undertale. There was some other stuff. Yeah. But yeah, after the Chalkeaters started, it was like my primary course of action, and it still is to this day. I'm thinking of doing something else on the side, but um I won't talk about this right now. I'm not ready.
Next question is, what is your favorite Russian dish or food and why?
Dish? Um, that's a toughie. I I don't really know like original Russian food because I think that most of the food that the Russians consider Russian are actually like from Ukraine or Belarus or somewhere else like post-US USSR countries. Uh,
Hmm.
and I well, let me think. I like pelmeni a lot.
I wanted to say that as
although
well, but I
although
don't think I tried the real pelmeni. I only tried it in Georgia, and it just tasted like mini hinkali.
oh yeah. Well, I don't know if I don't think that pelmeni originated in Russia, but I'm not sure if that matters. Well, I don't know. I like how my mom cooks. This was very good. I miss it.
Yeah, mom's cooking is always the best.
Yeah, sure.
Next question is from Jojo. What's a game or theme that you want to make a song about but probably won't?
The, if I want to make a song about something, I probably will.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
Yeah.
so, um, hmm, that would be spoilers probably because yeah,
Fair
like I
enough.
said, I probably will. I'm thinking about some things that I don't know if I want to do or not, but I don't want to spoil stuff. So
Can't blame me for giving it a shot.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
Can't blame me for giving it a shot.
That's all right. Yeah.
And the wrote, let's make it easier than at least favorite Slavic food.
Wait, let's
So
make it.
like
Oh, never mind.
about
My
the
math.
question before about food.
Yeah, but there was
Mm,
another one that says least favorite. Oh no, at least favorite. Okay, never mind. I'm
okay, I
blind.
okay, I can tell you that I love draniki. It's like
Mm,
fried mashed potatoes, something like this.
hash brown.
Like yeah, hash brown, something like this. It's from Belarus, I believe. And my least favorite must be she, which is like two letters in Russian and like five in English or something like this. It's like a soup. It's very sour, and uh, I don't know. In Russia, everyone loves it. I hated it my whole life. Also, there's holodets. It's a very weird thing. It's like a meat jelly with like fat,
Yeah, we
like
also have it.
fat
I
meat
hate it.
jelly. It's very weird, and every grown-up person seems to like it, and they always cook it on New Year's. But like all the people my age, as far as I know, don't really understand the point of it. because yeah, it doesn't
I don't
really
like it.
even it doesn't even look good. So yeah.
Mm,
No, uha actually I love a lot. It's a fish soup with like sour cream or something. Yeah.
that sounds
Borscht,
about right.
I would give borscht like 5 out of 10. I don't like it, but I don't hate it either.
Okay, I like this question. What's the hardest project you've ever had?
Like personally or for the team. uh,
Probably. I mean, like,
Both.
well, just answer both. Yeah.
um, the hardest. Um, lyrically, it might be one counter three. I think. I had a huge like writer's block when I was working on it, and I the problem with Counter 3 was that I couldn't make it interesting enough for a long time because I will release It Just Works with all this musical theater style, and there was this Todd Howard character which was like a mean person, like really greedy person, and it was like the only thing that you could get from this song, that he's a bad guy, like a musical theater
Yeah.
villain. And I
Yes.
didn't want to repeat this with Counter 3 because, well, first of all, Gabe is much more likable, always have been.
Yeah.
But I couldn't think about how I could make this character more interesting than just this person who is just greedy, and because of Valve makes a lot of money as it is, so he doesn't want to make new games. And I had this first part of the first verse, which was probably kind of the same as it is in the final version. And from that point, I didn't know what to do with it because yeah, I didn't want to repeat ourselves. So I came up first with other characters like Alex or Gladys, who were like voices from the from the outside of Gabe, who wanted him to counter three, and also when Gabe himself responded to my letter about being in this song, I realized that,
Mhm.
wow, I need to make it as fast as I can so that we don't lose his appearance. And I finished the song like in a week or so after that, coming up with this idea of Gabe being more like a bit anxious guy who is anxious about new projects, and he doesn't want to do them just because he thinks that they won't live up to the hype. And so yeah, after that it all came along relatively quickly. But yeah, at first it was really hard, and I actually started working on this even before I started Doom Crossing. And Doom Crossing came like in between other projects randomly because I had to focus on something else than the Counter 3 song because yeah, I just couldn't write it for some reason.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was too hard.
and in terms of video, it was also, I think, one of the hardest things because we didn't have like some pipeline that we could just use for our videos at that point. So it was a challenge to for the guys to draw everything, for Lenich to compose everything, and he also did the 3D parts, which were crazy difficult to do. So yeah, and yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
characters
yeah.
also.
I remember that when he was like, I don't know, sitting with us for like few days straight and just like modeling one blender,
Hmm.
and like they were playing you
Crazy
those
times.
scenes. Yeah.
I really
But
hope
actually,
we. Hmm?
no. You continue. I will go after.
I really hope that we come back to this style one day. I have some ideas I had for a long time, some ideas for other songs in a similar genre and a similar style of like musical theater with these paper puppets. Uh, yeah, yeah, there are plans about this, but I don't know
Yeah.
how we are gonna do this because the projects that we were working on recently are like drastically different in style and all that.
Um, I really liked recording choir parts for Kant. That was so fun, honestly. And like I remember I recorded myself before finding out that actually Gabe and Ellen will be performing in the song as well. So like when I found out, I was like, like I was
Yeah.
literally like, what?
Wait, wait. I know exactly how you were. Hold up. Where is it? There you go.
Oh no, this
That's
does
you.
not convey the emotions
Yeah,
enough.
yes,
That
totally.
does not. It's
Yeah,
more like
I, I,
it's like
I
wait,
get
I'll
it.
find the gif.
Imagine my face when I got a message from Gabe Newell. Like, yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's more like it.
And still the
I
craziest thing for me right now is to find like people in real life who actually know the song and like the other songs and like I'm telling, oh yeah, I took part in this project. What? What?
cool,
Still my
cool.
favorite thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I I I really miss these choir parts in our songs, to be honest. I
Yeah.
think
Good get.
we should bring them back because
Good
yeah,
get.
it was really fun to like gather our friends and record everyone, and so everyone's hears themselves in the next release, and everyone is like, wow, I was in this. It was really cool. It's a bit harder
Yes.
now because everyone's in different countries, and it's yeah, it will only work if everyone records themselves um, at home.
Yeah. That's definite. But
So
hey,
what's with the
maybe
questions?
someday. Have you
Someday
talked to
for
Gabe
sure.
personally? Have you talked to Gabe personally, like a chit chat casually for an hour or so?
No, I didn't have a chance, unfortunately.
You did with
Um,
Ellen,
uh,
though.
yeah, we did talk to Ellen because we had a recording session, and if you haven't seen it, it's on our channel. We have like a backstage video with us talking about stuff, and she shared some opinions about Gabe. She said like how he's a really great person. He likes to take part in such projects, and that she also thinks that there would never be part three of any of his projects because it's yeah too much of too much of hype. Uh, yeah, she was also really sweet about our project. She said that she listened to the previous songs and liked them a lot. So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But with Gabe, the only thing I heard from him after we released the song is I sent him the final version, of course, and told him that look, we released it. Take a listen, and he responded with congratulations, and that's it. It was the end of our conversation.
That was so cool, though.
So did he
Yeah,
like it or no?
no idea. I didn't have a chance to ask. Like I didn't want to ask directly. It would be weird. Probably, I don't know. In my head, it is weird. uh,
I mean, come on, someone wrote to him asking, "Hey Gabe, can you actually record a video when you say happy birthday to my buddy? Thanks."
yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
I don't think it would have been weird.
yeah. It's so cool that he likes to communicate with fans, and he's open to
Mm.
it. Yeah, he also I don't know if people know this, but he also kind of gave us official permission to use the Valve's characters for the song, like for the video. So it's it's the only legal song that we have,
Yeah.
because
Ooh.
yeah, uh, we had direct permission from Gabe. He said that his lawyers were okay with it. Also, he oh no, it was Ellen, I think, or Gabe. I don't remember. Well, one of them shared the contacts of the person who did the Gladys voice, because Tim couldn't do it right. It just didn't feel robotic enough, and it didn't feel like the actual Gladys when he tried to like do some sound magic with it. So they gave us the contact of the sound engineer who did Gladys' voice in Portal, and that sound engineer was also very helpful. He actually wrote us with the concrete steps to
The
to
whole
make the
recipe
Gladys
for
voice.
GLaDOS.
Yes, it was amazing.
Sounds
We
good,
were
GLaDOS.
like, our minds were blown by all these people because they were so helpful.
You could say Country Free, the Chalkeaters featuring Valve.
Well, yeah, it would be kind of true.
Someone asked, what was your reaction when you got Ellen sing?
It was what? Well, we spoke to her initially with through her agent. So yeah, we were really hyped, but well, the hype was like doubled, tripled when we met her in person. We haven't spoken to her until the recording session, honestly. So this was like the first time we actually contacted her herself. And yeah, it was really cool because we were wondering if she like prepared for this, because like as a professional singer, she could have just walked into the recording booth, just read the notes like from the first time, and do it perfectly. And I'm sure she could have done that, but she actually prepared a lot. So she told us that she rehearsed for a million times before recording, and that she was listening to our other songs to understand the vibe that we're going for. And it was really sweet. So we were very nervous about meeting her, but yeah, it was really cool. I think we should do a Gladys song someday with her, like a full Gladys song. Why
Ooh.
not?
Yeah, that would be great.
Go
Oh,
for
I
it.
don't
someone
know
asked,
what. Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Say. No, no,
I,
no.
ju- I just
Because
wanted to
I'm
say
moving
that
on.
I'm just sometimes randomly thinking things like this, and trying to think at the same moment what the song would be about if I made this, because I don't know.
There is a question. Nintendo didn't try to contact you after Furimon?
Thankfully not.
Not yet.
we yeah, we would really like it to be under their radars. So hope it is the case. But
I'm more
well,
surprised that there was nothing about like Doom Crossing, because like you actually used some
yeah,
of
it was
the
bigger.
like and you also like used some of the like melodies the soundtracks of Nintendo games
Well, we use them very
there.
carefully, so I don't
Yeah,
think it
I
would be a
know.
problem because we used like one
Line.
bar, yeah, and
Right. And
Only,
changed
right?
it. You changed it. You changed a
and
few
yeah,
notes.
we also changed it just to be sure. Well, in Fairmont case, we also kind of used the Pokemon theme song, well, parts of it, but we also changed it a lot, so that it would not be considered like plagiarism or something. But well, I'm more worried about using original characters of them because we do that often. And in Pheromone, there are also like Pokemon Company characters or something. But I feel like Nintendo's going more for the fun games than videos. And if they're going for videos, then they're mostly going for videos that contain the original content, like in-game footage or music or something like this. So there's a lot of videos, including like sketchy ones like Pheromone on the internet, and there are some videos that are more popular than ours, and nothing's wrong with them after years and years. So uh, yeah, I don't think they will go for it. But yeah, anything can happen. Mentally I'm prepared.
Someone asked what inspired you to create Furrymon. And I actually think this is a very interesting story because I feel like a lot of people
There's
don't
a
really know
story.
what the song is about. Well, like you were laughing about the fact that like companies make the characters more.
Yeah, right. Oh, I forgot. Thanks for reminding.
Of his
That's
own story.
Wow, wow, I
my
remember.
yeah
Please
my
enlighten us.
well no, the story is really simple actually. I was uh I, d- I don't remember my age when Pokemon XY came out, and well, there was this. Well, you remember the line from Pheromone about Fennekin? That Fennekin evolved into a furry. So yeah, that was my experience. I kind of really liked Fennekin as a Pokemon when they announced him. I was really hyped because he was like this cute fox thingy with giant ears, and yeah. But then they announced the evolutions, and in them he became like not like in the older Pokemon games, like Pokemon used to go from small cute animals to like big animals, but they were animals like dragons and mythical creatures and stuff. But in this generation, they decided to go with like furry route and make the higher evolutions like anthropomorphic. And I thought it was really weird. I don't know, it was a bit disturbing. And after that, I kind of dropped this whole thing. But uh, like, yeah, last summer, or when was it? Like 2022, 23. I'm messing up the dates. Uh,
You mean
yeah,
like when you wrote this song or what?
yes.
2022. We were
Recent
in
years
Georgia at
were,
that time.
yeah, yeah. Ah, right. Wait, now 24. Okay.
Time flies,
Time
eh?
is, yes, it
Welcome
does.
to the
I mean,
future.
I don't know if you saw it
And
in chat, but X and Y released over 10 years ago.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I think it was my like first modern interaction with Pokemon after my childhood. I don't know. I never played any games before that because I didn't have any consoles. But I used to love the anime series a lot. Everyone in Russia were going crazy about it in like 2000. uh, yeah. So yeah. When I just was thinking about doing a Pokemon song before the release of Scarlet and Violet, and was thinking about topics as usual, and remembered that weird thing, and then like it went from furry to like uh, saucy furry. So yeah,
We all know when it went, where it went. Everyone knows the rest of the story. But yeah, I like that, like the song is basically making like fun of like, you know, the devs making the
yeah,
characters more and
yeah.
more human like.
Yeah, well, the initial idea, yes, was to make fun of them making this and to encouraging people to go this weird furry route also. And yeah, but people didn't realize it was a joke, apparently. I think
Yeah.
because of the video, because the video didn't emphasize on it enough. It was more like embracing this furry side, like sexy furry side. And yeah, guys, if you still don't think pheromone is a joke, try to listen to the lyrics more carefully.
Wait, Pheromone isn't a
The
joke?
full
Oh my
version,
god.
full version.
Damn, I thought it wasn't a joke. I thought it was some deep commentary about the current state of Pokemon and how Nintendo is making mistakes.
It is.
So
That's
then
the
how is
point.
it a joke? How is it a joke?
No, I mean,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon fans are still waiting for like a cute four-legged first evolution not to stand up.
yeah.
I mean, ask
I
West
don't
on that
know.
because I'm not a Pokemon fan, but yeah.
Mm. Okay, well, I actually tried getting back to Pokemon in Pokemon Shield. I have it on Switch, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of boring because I felt like the series didn't evolve like at all. And I'm not talking about graphics. I'm talking about like gameplay and the plot and all that. Like it just felt a bit too childish and a bit too same as it used to be.
Mm. Eggman has asked like, why make the video short instead of making the video the full song? I answered in the chat that like animation is pricey and time consuming, but maybe you have a different.
Yeah, well, it kind of sums it up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we just want to make more stuff, you know, to make more animations and like in the animation industry, it's when you make the video twice longer, it's twice more time at least, and twice more expensive. Yes, so it's very hard to do longer videos. So we decided that we won't compromise the quality for the length. So we would do more um, more stuff with more shorter stuff, but with good production quality.
Someone asked new song when.
Um,
In the future.
In the future, yes, that's a
Sooner
good
than you
answer.
think, I would say that.
True. How many people
Well,
usually work on a song? Do you have a court or and oh,
uh,
that's a tricky one.
do we have a what? Sorry.
Like guests. Do we have a core team and how many people are guests?
Oh, it's a tough question because we have actually a huge team as of now. We have a small, relatively small music team, if you don't count the people who we hire to play instruments and all that. There's basically me, Tim, and Georgi, who write songs themselves. Also, we have like a sound engineer on the side, who is also like our buddy, who is kind of part of a team now, I think. Also Black Griffin, of course. Well, and there's a lot of people who are doing the instruments. And on the video side, we have a huge team. We have actually two teams as of now. One with Pondis and Lenich and a lot of other animators and artists. And we have another team with Deborah. Uh, uh, So yeah, Deborah team did the Sonic video and the Pheromone, and the rest was done by Pondis and Lenich team.
Yeah,
So
Pondis.
yeah, I can't really say for sure how many people do we work with, but it's
Well,
a
you
pretty
maybe
big
can
number.
tell about like maybe you can tell about like the core group, because like I mean you have like we have this like core.
You know, it's also it's also relative.
It's kind of
Because
random, I would say.
yeah, because I don't know how to answer this. Sorry.
There's many people basically, but it all started from these three guys who wanted to make music together. That's how I would sum it up. And
Yeah,
like
thanks. It's
there is
true.
yeah, and like there is people who just like constantly help out. And how do you find an artist, etc., or do the artists sell?
It depends. It's usually somewhere among our group of friends or like extended group of friends, friends for friends. uh, we uh, we used to we used to try to hire the guys on the internet. We found some of them this way. I think we found Benedict, who is our lead animator right now, with just some ad somewhere when we were hiring for the Among Us song. Some other guys, we just knew them from other projects, or we just knew them as artists on also different platforms like in VK, on DeviantArt, or somewhere else. We contacted them. They were nice enough to join us. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So it
remember when
depends.
I was like I remember when I was like
Mm,
watching Among videos. I don't remember.
You,
And I was like,
you
who
are
is
you.
animated?
Sorry, you are
Huh?
disappearing a bit.
Yeah, your
Or
Oh
internet's laggy
no.
again.
Okay, now should be working now. I remember like watching the Among Us, like I don't know, like video. I'm not sure. Maybe after the release, but like I was like, who's animating those? And I went to like Benedict's channel, and I'm like, actually, like wow, like I was amazed, like
yeah.
and I I list through the channel, and I see like the Witcher animation meme or something like that, and I just decided to message him like, oh my god, you made an animation about the Witcher, me like you, I'm Polish, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
That's
same
basically how
actually.
it was.
When I saw his animation, when I saw his application for our project, we were looking for just artists. We didn't want to animate a lot. We were just looking for artists. So he was among the artists who sent our application to us for the Among Us song, and and he sent the link, and there was a link to his channel, and I opened it and was like, wow, what? we gotta have this dude on the team. Like if he likes our projects and we totally would. He would totally fit with the vibe and with the memes and all that. And also, yeah, it was a great starting point to make more animations in our videos. So now he used to just animate some stuff. Now he's a lead animator on the team of Pondis, and he's
And
doing
I'm
a great
so
job.
glad because dude's so skilled.
Yeah, he the 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 video that we are doing right now, and I'm not talking about Pranav, by the way. It's a surprise one. He did all the whole storyboard and the whole animatic because he's just
And
amazing at this.
animated.
Yes,
Like
yes. So yeah, I was really excited to have him on board, and I still am.
I agree. Even though like I kind of joined the team like not long ago, but I see what he's capable of, and I'm just like always like, hell yeah, this looks so good. This is gonna be so good, or something like that.
Yeah, and it keeps
Um.
getting better. So
Mhm.
yeah,
I
it's really
feel like
cool.
with each video, you guys like come up with like more like new techniques and solutions to different uh, stuff, and it's just, like constant progress, constant evolution.
Yeah. Yeah,
Da-da-da.
it's really cool because we don't have a lot of guys experienced in animation. We mostly had artists just recently, and so with every project we just learn a bit more about animation, about how it works, about the pipeline, about how long it takes to animate some stuff. And recently we also found a couple more guys to animate in our like main team. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to releasing the next thing. It's gonna be a blast.
Do we have any more questions? Cause like we still have an hour left or so, so
I'm not seeing
you
any.
guys can still shoot it out. I admire your honesty, Eggman.
Pondis
Just
is
straight
my
up,
idol.
I don't.
Sometimes Pondis drawings really give me motivation to draw. I totally agree to that.
Yeah,
That was the
same,
reason I
same.
invited her. That was the reason I invited her to the project.
On this fan club. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's make it
she's
on this fan
amazing.
club.
She's amazing.
I think we should
Uh,
have like fan clubs for every one of the chokes. Like everyone should get their own fan club.
yeah.
Like I've noticed that Yagi's getting his own fan club now. Marty, we already know you have one. Alice, do you have one?
Not that I know of.
People,
I can make
we are
one.
Mm,
I
slacking.
can make one.
Yes, please
mm,
do.
mm.
People are slacking here.
I can make one. Anyway, we now have a lot of questions. Okay. How did you wait? What are your top 5 Chalkeaters songs?
God,
I would answer,
this
but
this
it's difficult.
Oh, it gets worse.
this
There's another
questions this.
question. What are your top 100 Chalk Eater songs?
Oh my, that is actually easier. um.
It's all must have been the
Okay.
wind.
No, you know, I was preparing to talk about like my most favorite Chokiro song because like I think I said it at some point at another event that it it constantly changes. Like
I
with all
agree.
music, I can't listen to one thing for too long, so I'm getting tired of it. So with the Chokido songs, it's usually the same. Um, for now, I really like the Among Us song. It's my top one right now at
Ooh.
this point in life because at some point I just randomly listened to it, and I was like, "Wow, did we make this? This is so cool." These genre changes, and everything goes, and everything comes together so smoothly. And the video is also really cool, I think. It still holds up. uh, yeah, well, about top five. Well, I love Bowsette
The song
because
or
what?
the song or
Both.
eh,
Well, well, yeah, the song um, was really fun to write. I remember it as if it was yesterday, to be honest, how I wrote about that. It was just like this sudden burst of inspiration from some meme. I think, yeah, it was actually based on the drawing of one of our friends. He had this drawing of Bowsette and Mario, and there was the phrase, I think it was, your princess is in another castle, but I'm still here. And I just sang these lines out loud and decided that it would make a great song. And then I thought, like, wow, we should make like a side project with Yergi and Tim. So yeah, it was fun, and it turned out really good, and it holds up still. Because yeah, I was very surprised that when we re-released it last year, it became a huge hit on TikTok and on YouTube as well, I think. And yeah, it was interesting that this song actually had much more potential than what we thought it had.
Yeah, I also really love it. But for me, I guess the number one, like, I mean, it constantly changes as well for me, like, what is my mood. It goes for like every song, not just Chalkeaters, but it's like it just works. Still holds a special place in my heart. Okay, it's jazz ballad. It's very well like performed. So whenever I get to like go to karaoke and people are like saying sing something, I always sing. It just works
Oh,
because like it's a
cool.
solo song and you get like actually show what you're made of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's goddamn difficult to sing though. I
I performed it yesterday. I have to say
oh,
it was like,
really?
oh
Well,
god.
I gotta
Yeah.
listen
I
to it.
need to rewatch the
Uh,
VOD of that. I want to hear that.
yeah,
It didn't
because
really go well.
when I did the first demo, I couldn't handle the choruses at all. I sang them like an octave lower, and yeah,
Ah.
it has
Yeah.
a pretty wild range, and also
Yeah.
it modulates towards the end, so it goes even higher.
Yeah, that's true. But I really like that it like modulates stuff, you know.
Yeah, I'm.
Not yeah. How
I
did you
used to
create the
really
logo? Oh, sorry.
logo.
Yeah.
No, no.
How did you
Yeah,
create the logo and what is it? Is it chalk? That's the next question. I'm sorry I interrupted
the
you
logo. You mean
intentionally.
the like the text the text title
Probably like the
or
entire
the
Chalkeater
three
logo.
Three
stripes?
line.
'Cause I I don't really remember. It was random. It was very random. I think I just couldn't think of anything better. uh,
I always
yes,
whenever I like met you, I always interpreted it as like there's three guys in the chalk eaters.
yeah, yeah.
There's
That
three
was the point
lines with
initially.
three heads, yeah, and it's just drawn with chalk, like stickmen. That's
Well,
how I always thought of it.
I don't think I thought about heads, and but yeah, there were three of them because there were three of us at that point. Um, but what exactly does it mean? Well, it doesn't really mean anything. It's like something drawn by chalk. I had a couple of options for logo. Uh, like there was some option with like just letter C. Um, the problem with the name of the Chalkeaters is that it's really hard to make an acronym from it. I never understood how I could like call the Chalkeaters in short. Um, so probably if I could make an acronym from it, would made it. I would have made it to the logo. But yeah, I had to think of something else. And I I don't know. I just sent this thing to the guys, and they said, "Oh, it's good, okay." And then I just made the avatar and all that. I think actually the text logo came first, as far as
Really?
I remember. Yes. Um, I just was playing with the fonts and uh, thought that I could make this long H and T letters so that they look like chalk sticks, and 3 points as in three people in the project. And out of it, I had to make the like round version somehow for the avatars. So yeah, I think it was like this.
Um, Next question is, how did you learn to write songs, especially in English?
Uh, Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah. How did you learn to write songs, especially in English?
I never learned. I just wrote. I think it's how you learn to write songs. You just write something in any
I agree.
language that you like. Uh, well, I played piano in high school. I played piano since I was like 6, and I never thought of like writing particularly or anything original. I liked just playing random songs a lot. I made some covers on YouTube. They were really bad, but it was like the start of my musical journey. Then I met the guys from Broniconi, and we started out playing covers of the songs from My Little Pony, and there was this boom of uh, My Little Pony original songs that I really loved. There was
I
Living
remember the
Tombstone
times.
and like Eurobeat Brownie, um,
Wooden
Forest
Toaster.
Rain, Wooden Toaster, yeah. A lot of
That
very
was
talented musicians.
Wooden Toaster was the person who got me into like music, like making music, honestly.
Wow.
So yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I
For
was.
me, it probably was Eurobeat Brownie.
Oh my
Well,
god.
also
Okay, that
also probably Forest Rain.
first
If you
train,
know,
so good. Yeah, I
yeah.
used to like I had this like small list, small, kind of small. I
Hmm.
like there was like Wooden Toaster, Mike the Microphone, The Living Tombstone, Forest Train, a few songs from like Eurobeat Ronnie, and like Slivstar, and a couple of more. And that
Hmm.
was like my main list of like pony artists that I would listen to when I was a kid. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm going to
Well,
make music someday too as well.
yes. For me, it was like the same. We started Broniconi. We played covers for a while, but then we realized that we need probably original songs, and I had a couple of like demos for songs that we could play. Um, I don't know. It was just pure inspiration from not only My Little Pony show, but mostly like from the community, because there were so many talented, creative people that they uh, really made me also do my own thing. And that's how I started. Yeah, so it was all ponies back in the day.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we will have a person joining us.
Sure. Who?
Nie da elf.
Oh wow, cool. Let it join.
Woohoo! Oh yes, yes. Hello, hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi. How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm fine. I'm great, even. Thank you. How are
Cool, cool.
you?
We're
Good.
answering questions.
Yeah, trying our best.
Mm,
So this is
interesting.
Nedo, our animator
Hi.
on the Pondis team.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, I'm animating some funny and not funny stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember especially that like in Genshin song, the turn where Chalk becomes from like from his normal attire and like magical girl transformation into the Genshin.
Yes,
That was
yes.
your job, yeah. You did that.
Yeah, and also some special effects. I drew them, some and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And we actually found
Yeah,
Nedo through the Bowsette map. Uh,
yeah,
she was one
multiple
of the
animation
artists on the project.
animators project.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there were so many cool guys there actually. I was when I started this project, I thought that we would have like 10 applications of like people who just start animating, but then we had like 100 applications, and a lot of them were guys with like a lot of experience, like Nedo. So yeah,
Mhm.
it was really cool.
It's really
I
pleasant to
I
hear.
I have to say honestly, like I remember when I was like looking at this multiple animators project Bowser version, um, my favorite part was yours. And I was like very
Aw.
happy later when you joined the team because I was oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, yeah. When I
Oh my
first saw it,
gosh.
I was so amazed. It was brilliant.
Aw.
Just I love your style so much.
Oh, stop you. I'm so
We're
flattered
just
right now.
honest. We're just honest.
Aw. Oh my god, I saw some question already about what is the most pain in the ass to animate. I'm
Oh
guessing
yeah.
hand movements. Well, maybe yes, but for me, especially, it's the most difficult to draw turnarounds. Because luckily we have references of chalk, for example, from many angles, so we could draw him plus minus easily. So but still it's very frustrating to understand how the character has to turn. So yeah, I'm still practicing on it. I hope someday I'll master it greatly. So yeah.
But like I was honestly so uh yeah, I was like amazed, but I was I remember like this whole process, like watching this whole process of like the animations coming together because like most of the animations they were like you know like edit like tweening animations and then you had like frame by frame animation and
Hmm.
I was like oh boy like and you work pretty fast as well so I was like man like how I always wanted to like I always wanted to draw and animate when I was younger. Then I decided to like focus on music, but like man, like sometimes I still like rethink. Maybe I should still try. Like you
Yeah.
guys inspire me a lot.
Aw,
How
that's
painful is
nice
it
to
to
Oh,
hear.
draw Professor Chalk's hair?
Oh my god. Well,
good
for
one.
some reason he reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why, with his hair.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
especially,
I do see it also.
yeah, especially like from behind. It's just like how to draw the spikes. Well, I'm almost used to it to draw his hair, but still, it's sometimes can be frustrating as well as turnarounds. But well, it's all come from practice. So yeah, more projects, more
Practice
child
makes
scare.
masters.
Yes, yes.
Pandis actually thinks of making him like making his design a bit simpler moving forward,
Hmm.
because this design is a pain to animate. And if you watch the Among Us video, he's like changed a lot since then, and he's gonna be changing
Yeah.
later also.
Nobody
I was
remembers how to
actually so
draw it.
surprised. I was actually so surprised because I was like, yeah, Professor Chuck, always looking the same, right? Like nothing changes. And then, like after Genshin released, I decided like, I wanna actually like go look at the Among Us video again. I
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
see like my character in it, and I put it on, and I'm like, why is his face so long?
Yeah, he looks very different, and you don't really notice it because he changes gradually.
It's what
It
rehab does
wasn't
for
a
Yeah.
him, man.
sudden thing. So yeah,
Why long
it's
Okay,
very
face?
interesting.
someone asks, does Professor Chalk have a reference? Did you refer to a real person while developing his outlook? I mean, Pondis should be here to answer, but I guess I remember. Oh god. We like there are references for sure because like animators and artists have to know how to draw a character. About the second question, I think you can guess who was the who was Professor Chalk based on.
Not a clue. I mean, listen, we all know, obviously it's based on Lenich, right? You can see the cat ears in Professor Chalk's design.
Yeah, well,
yeah, of course.
yeah. I don't remember if this was intended actually. I think it was,
I always
but
thought it was intended, and I
I
can
never
still
asked
not
her.
unsee it. No, she confirmed it. She confirmed that you're like
Well,
that it's like based on you.
by the way, I don't remember what came first, the demo of the song or the character, because
I remember the
might
character
be.
being there like very very long ago.
Yeah. Because Among Us song was like also crazy hard to create because of like all the international events. Yeah, we had to pause the production for a while. So yeah, it took long. But yeah, the professor
Yeah,
is around for a while now.
yeah, and based on you, based on. And I remember when I first saw this character without any context, like I had no idea you were making us that. Am I cutting again?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
well,
bit.
Okay, well, I remember like seeing this character for the first time. I had no idea that you're making an Among Us song. I just like saw this character and I was like, that's funky looking Elios.
I just want to know, Ilios, are you ever going to do a Professor Chalk cosplay?
Yes,
You
you
know
can
what? You know
actually.
what?
Oh,
Gosh,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
what he's gonna do?
I don't want to know. No, I don't know, but I want to know.
I know, because this is what we did for New Year, and I know
Kids, I
what's
hope you're
happening right
recording.
now. I know what's
How
happening.
about this?
Let's
Oh yeah,
go!
oh yeah.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Hell
I
yeah.
forgot I have this thing.
You should have put that on the
Wait,
start.
The guys, yeah, I really forgot.
Damn.
Uh, the guys
no, you should be
gave it to me
glad
for
you
my
made a
birthday.
big reveal right now. You made a big reveal right now.
True. Yeah, true.
Wow, it's
Chat's going
it kind
wild.
it kind of fits better than it was on New Year's, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, looking at this, I agree with the theory that Alios and Professor Chalk are the same person. I've never seen them in the same room, so could
Well,
be true.
well, can't argue with that. I mean, I'm writing the songs from his perspective, so come on.
So
You
by
can't
by
you
nature, does
can't
that mean
not
all
be
the
me
songs are
at this stage.
autobiographical?
Yes, absolutely. Even the craziest ones, like
To be fair, I can see you having a mental breakdown about Among Us.
I can too.
You've had it.
But other things, but yeah.
You know,
Well,
I actually like a small short story that happened to me a while back. I remember when you were doing Among Us, it still wasn't out. I decided to go to the psychiatrist office, because I wasn't feeling too well. So I went there and I'm waiting in line for my appointment, and there is like a like a whiteboard next to me. So I'm bored. I'm waiting, and I just decided to look at it because there were some scribblings already on it. And I look very closely, and there's Among Us, and I'm like, no, not in the psychiatrist office. I even took a picture of it. I was like, no, guys,
amazing.
it got me.
They're everywhere. Oh no.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
everywhere.
I actually keep seeing them in weird places.
There's no escape.
Same.
Yes.
This is my favorite one.
What?
I wonder why. That's actually that's actually also a question because we know Marty exists in the Chalkeaters canon universe. Is she ever gonna make a return?
That's not up to me.
Hmm, good question.
Keep watching the
Probably.
videos and find out.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? No spoilers, am I right?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Um, but like there's like a lot of cameos. Like even you can get cameo of yourself if you like are at SAR on our Patreon. Guys.
Shameless
You
promo
know.
plug. I'm all here for it. Marty, this is also where you say it's the last day of the event, so the last day to get an exclusive role.
Oh, by the way, right, we
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we
we
totally
should.
forgot about
While
this.
you're here, plug it.
Maybe do you wanna be the
Do
one
the
to do that,
honors?
Elias? Yeah, do you
Um,
wanna do the honors?
I can. I don't have a link with me, but I'll
I
try.
I will have it. You
Okay.
just talk. You just talk. I will
Okay.
post.
So you have today, well, whatever. This is the very last chance to get a very special role on this server. A role that is called, I forgot, like coffee brewer something.
Coffee Brewer
Coffee
was the
brewer, the
first anniversary.
first anniversary edition. Because if you support the Chalkeaters by donating some small sum of money to our coffee, this thing that Marty just sent to the chat, you can, yeah, you're gonna get the role, and it's the last day to get
Yeah.
it. So, so yeah,
And
and yeah, thanks everyone for your donations. It's like extremely important for us
Jimbo, the
to
only people
keep going.
I mean, I just
yes.
want to say, some people here have very fancy roll colors. Jimbo, Eggman, like, if I were you, I'd want that too.
Yeah, it's brown for a reason.
Coffee.
yeah.
Have you ever seen
Yeah,
yellow
but
coffee?
No.
Dalgona
Exactly.
coffee.
Oh. I usually drink like with a lot of milk.
That doesn't make your coffee
I really
yellow.
liked the rough coffee. I really like
True.
the rough.
Yeah. Me too.
You were the
I
one who
really miss it.
recommended to me. Yeah, we gotta meet up
Do you have it
someday
in
and
Poland?
drink it. I don't think I ever seen it, honestly. Like, this is my core memory of like my last year trip to Georgia, like
Hmm.
in May. Like we were sitting and you're like, "Have you ever tried it?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." Like, "Do you want to try? It's
Yeah,
very good." And I'm like, "Okay, okay." And I was like, "This is
yeah.
so
Because
good.
I
I
think
wish we had that here."
I think it's a Russian invention, Russian invention or something. Uh, well, I'm not sure because I haven't found it anywhere abroad except for Georgia and also I think I had it in Serbia, but it was also in a Russian cafeteria. So yeah,
Yeah, there is like I don't know. I've never seen it here. Maybe I should look harder because I actually don't really drink coffee. So I don't really go to coffee shops.
Let me
yeah.
guess, you're more of a fan of Marty. Job today. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Thank you for being here.
No, I'm not leaving.
I thought you're leaving.
I mean, that would have been one hell of a thing to end on. I would agree.
Yeah, we should have
I
ended the event on this note, you know.
It's just
I
I
feel
do that,
sick
and I
after
just
drinking coffee. I don't.
I
I
really
don't
love
drink coffee.
coffee, but I'm not allowed to drink it a lot. No.
Oh
So I drink
no!
decaffeinated coffee. It's kind of the
Let's
same, but
go.
with no effect
Uh,
on your psyche.
Hello, Celis. Can you look at the chat event stage? Because
I can
reading
try to.
about boost. Please boost. I don't really know what's going on.
Same feature. Which feature?
Like donating?
Uh, Honestly, I don't know how to do this. I can try, but most likely it's not gonna work right now. I think let's just yeah, for the next event we'll think about this. We'll try to do this on Boosty also. There's a button. Okay. So what else can we talk about?
Yeah, someone asked about what's your favorite emoji?
Sorry, I'm gonna take it off because it's really hot in here.
Yeah, same here, but my window's still open.
No. Oh my god, what's going on?
I wish there was warmer because I'm freezing right now.
Oh,
It's so cold here in
No,
Moscow.
sad. I am really happy that it's already like very warm. Guys, so if you have any more questions, for example, to our animator, to our lead chalk,
to
you're
Marty.
you have the what's the best part to animate?
What's the be-
sorry, what?
what's the best part
Oh,
of what?
Ah, haven't seen it. was the
What's the
best
best
part.
part of... Okay, I see it now. Well, for
It's-
me, it's expressions, I guess, because I really love drawing expressions. It's just like my thing. And drawing, animating, acting is the best also for me because it's always so much fun to see how the character comes to life, and showing it through emotions and trying to replicate those emotions. It's also really fun. So yeah, I wish to draw more acting.
Uh, what are your favorite and least favorite parts of being Chucky?
hmm.
That face says enough.
Like, how do you tell them there's no down drawbacks?
I mean, I remember what I said about you don't have to answer a question if you don't want to.
No, no, it's okay. Come on. Uh, well, I think the most what should I start with? The most favorite or least favorite? I think the most favorite part is that being a songwriter and like the author of the project is watching your ideas come to life. Because when you when you write a song, you just hear it in your head, and you don't have any idea how it will turn out after all the like arrangement work, after when the vocalists are recorded, how the mix would sound like. And the same goes to the video part, because I usually have some like very general idea about the animation. I used to draw the storyboards before, but like I said, I am now gave this um, part away to Benedict, who's doing much better job than me. So um, yeah, it's always really cool to see how these small things that you do evolve into these amazingly produced projects. Um, as for the least favorite part, it probably uh, hmm, hard to say really. Uh, I really love working on this project. Um,
Maybe it's the fact that
probably
everyone is in a different
the
country.
uh well,
Least
it
favorite
it
parts having
doesn't
to answer
bother me
this
that
question.
much because we always worked online mostly. So it's kind of all right. It's sad, but it's all right. I think the least favorite part is um, I don't know, anxiety about how the project will turn out in terms of like how the will the fans like it, will like other general audiences like it, because you never know until you finish the project and release it. And it can blow up, or it can like go downhill very quickly. And yeah, it's well, this whole like music and YouTube business is a very uh anxiety inducing because of that, because you rely a lot on algorithms, of course, and all that. So yeah, I would say this is the least favorite part of being a Chalkeater. Nedo,
What do
do
you
you
play
have
when you
an
have?
answer to that?
Oh,
Oh,
I have. I think the best part is like being the part of the project, just to because personally it was a long dream of mine to be in some team to work on big cool things. So yeah, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. And the worst part is that I don't have enough chalk to eat. I think it should be
Oh, that's a good one.
that should
if
be
I'm,
fixed.
yeah, if I am allowed to answer as well,
Sure.
for me, it's like I've always loved to watch projects, being created and to like see the whole process behind it and to see it in real time. It's just amazing, and just by observing, I learned so much about so many different things like drawings, animations, music, and well, I just really like the people who I'm working with. I really like the fact that like we're meeting up and that first of all, like we're a bunch of friends. So uh least favorite, I think I support Nieda on this one.
Yes.
Oh, and it's like very very cool to sometimes be able to, like, uh do something small for the project, like record like backing vocals or choir or this or that, or and just like it's a small thing, but I still feel like it had an impact on the project, and it feels so great.
I mean, the thing with choirs is like, sure, an individual voice may not be that significant, but the whole wouldn't be the same without it, you know?
Yeah, that's the case. Like, that's why probably Eros. Actually, I'm going to tell it to you right now. I think that one of the reasons why I was so drawn to like it just works is because like you literally had like a whole choir of people there, and I was like, wow, this is the first time I'm seeing this. This is so cool. Like for real, this was so cool.
Oh,
And I guess we can
that's
move
amazing to
on.
know.
Yeah, like seriously, I was
Yeah,
like, man, I've never seen like this thing before, like actual choir, like classical choir in a song. Like, why haven't I thought about it before? Not that I was writing music back then, I was not, but I was just like, listening to a lot of different artists. So this thing like stood out. Like you managed to stand out in this whole long list of artists and genres that I'm listening to and I have
oh,
been listening to. So yeah, that's what made it like for me like okay, this is special. This is special.
wow.
That's awesome.
Nice, nice.
Someone asked about what about old backstage of old songs which didn't upload on Boosty. I have to say we are working on some of those, but like for most of the songs, I don't think there's footage to actually put out.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of the downsides of working like remotely, like the whole project working remotely, that we don't have a lot of footage of people working. So especially these days that everyone's in different countries. But we do have some footage of our like work calls with some funny or crazy stuff going on, and I think we'll upload something to Patreon
And Boosty.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, at some point. It's a work in progress, but it will happen.
Yeah,
So
just give the guys some time because there's a lot of footage to edit.
yeah, edit, pick out first of all, watch, pick out, edit, translate, and montage. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
Also,
it's all
also it's all in Russian, so that's another problem.
yeah, the only parts that are not in Russian is where I'm in the voice chat and like everyone is talking in Russian and there's just randomly me just saying something in English like out of the blue. And everyone is still answering to me in Russian and this is amazing. But yeah, honestly, I feel like all of the footage is gold. So it could like be, we could just like put out everything without editing because it's all gold. But we want to make it special. We want to make it special, interesting
Okay,
stuff.
when you said it now, I'm intrigued. So I don't really remember what was happening there.
I really wish to see more videos like you did with the Among Us song, if I remember correctly, with the backstage footage. It was like
Mm.
really dynamic and interesting to watch. So many people working. Even Lenich was there. It was really nice to see all of the work, not only music but also, like, I don't know, artist work, etc. So yeah, I
Mm.
hope we'll see something more in the future.
Okay, I
Yes.
noted. Yeah, I'm planning to manage to do something like this.
Someone wrote a very wholesome message. Allow me to read it out loud. It's from Delby.
Sure.
I think I can speak for us when I say that we all really, really, really appreciate you guys. Your music is actually incredible and influenced us in so many ways. So many people are inspired by you, and that's beautiful. The fact that you can bring us joy by making these wonderful songs is amazing, and your fans, we can say that we have nothing but respect for you. Please, guys, stay awesome, and thanks for everything you guys did. Felt
Oh,
wholesome and typing.
oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet.
Also, there's a question for Amy. What's
Oh, what?
Alan first name? What? Huh?
Oh, what happened here?
That's a thing?
I know. Never knew I could do that.
Huh? This school, you
Wait,
surprised me.
wait,
Wait, huh?
wait. It doesn't work for me.
That's some kind of
Why?
magic. You're a sorcerer.
Oh my god, Alias is a warlock all along.
What
Wait,
the hell?
this adds up with the idea of like transforming into Professor Choke as a magical girl transformation just spouts hearts out. No, but Amy asked, what's Professor Choke's canon first name?
Uh,
We haven't
yeah,
decided on this yet,
yeah.
so
We haven't.
There
It's
you
still
go.
in still discussion, still in discussion stage. Someone asked, are you guys planning to? Are you guys planning on opening up a membership system on YouTube?
I was thinking about this, but I honestly just don't know how it works. I gotta do some research. But yeah, I I don't know. Is this like a good alternative to Patreon?
Someone wrote that
Um,
a spy wrote that a YouTube membership would be nice. YouTube adjusts the prices of the membership according to your region, so more people can
mm,
support.
yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I'll look into that. Okay, sure.
To again
Yeah,
quote chat, we need more ways to give you money.
oh, you have coffee for now.
Yeah, that's one way.
Also Boosty and Patreon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
like
there's
coffee is the recent
we're
one.
we're posting the like a lot of stuff on Patreon right now. There's I think there are already spoilers for the upcoming song, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Like
spicy.
even with parts of animatic and instrumental. So you can check it out if you want to give
More
us
shameless
some
plugs. Let's
money.
go.
We have we have
We have
we have
we
to.
have what? Huh?
We have to do that.
To the yeah.
That's a shame that coffee is not supported everywhere, but
Yeah, that's sad. Sorry, I didn't really think about this thoroughly. We'll fix it next time.
wait, wait, did this happen? Sorry, someone wrote Aubrey wrote, also sending money to Lange. Just remembered when Lange played CS and some people donated him to his card, lol. Did this happen? Oh my
Lol.
god! That's so cool! Is Lange really a cat in real life? I'm going to tell you a secret. You cannot tell anyone, okay? Lange is actually really a cat. Like for real.
I've seen him. It's true.
Yeah. Whenever like we talk like outside of this server and like we're like webcams are turned on and stuff, it's just like us humans and then there's Lange, the cat.
I mean, were you guys there with the Lenich and Ergi concert? Lenich came in screen so many times, and it's just Cat. Also, when's the Lenich plushie coming out?
You have to ask him about
I
that.
think I think Studio Ghibli already made this.
Um,
Wait,
Just under
what?
different name. Then it should sue them.
Elias, you have been turned into a gif. How do you feel about
What?
that?
better a
Why?
GIF remarkable plushie.
I mean, look, I'm here very often running events and all that, and I have my webcam on very often. You have no idea how many memes are
Oh,
created with my face now.
So many.
You have no
thank you. I
idea.
like it.
There's
I
so
gotta say it.
many.
See,
So
that's
you,
why I
you
keep
have
my
to you
cam
have
off.
to become like used to it, Elios. Now that's like we have this
I'm all
and
for it.
yeah. So does he play drums? He doesn't have hands, only paws. Well, that's why he's such a skilled cat. Have you ever seen a cat who can play drums? I don't think so. Lange is the first one.
I think I saw a couple of TikToks actually, but they weren't nearly as good as Lange, of course.
I mean, Lenich was the first. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean he's the only one. It's like he's the master at it,
Also true.
and there's other people who try to imitate it, but will never be as good.
We have like 5 minutes left, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about right.
However, wait, Elios, I need to
Yeah,
DM you.
please do.
Ooh, secret stuff. Please, people, listen to my voice while I cause a distraction. Yeah, I have nothing to say. I'm sorry. Sing us a song. By, have you heard me sing something before? No, you have not. You are
No, we
lying
have
to
no.
yourself.
Okay, but
Okay, that
like
was 2 lines. That was 2 lines, and it sounded terrible. So please,
since
no.
like last 5 minutes and like it's been a while since we had Elios here. I would actually like to say that if you are a Patreon or a beauty supporter, we will now be making monthly Patreon exclusive events with the Chalks to like just chat stuff, all of this. So if you are interested, can you know what to do.
Shameless plugs. Shameless plug.
If you have like
Yeah,
any more questions, it's now time. Several people are typing. I'm scared.
One of the most ominous things to see.
Everyone is in shock seeing a VTuber cat. Oh my god.
This already happened though.
Alias, you've become another GIF.
Elios the sorcerer. That's how I
Yeah.
will call you from now on.
Marty, do
The
we need to change your
sorcerer.
Discord nickname here?
I only know one spell and it's not really useful.
You know two technically. You know how to create hearts out of nowhere, and you know how to make Groot overproduce shit posts.
Well, that's not magic.
I mean,
It doesn't
Not
work.
for the
interesting.
people who don't have Patreon, it looks like magic. If you want to learn how it's made, uh, marketing.
Good job, Jojo. Thank you.
It's not even January, but I'm still in the mood.
Almegas. Magus. That's so good. This is like Among Us, but also like Elios Magician. That's the. You should name yourself like that, Elios. Honestly.
Okay.
Wait, I only just realized we have Witch Marty, so that was just gonna be a wizard alias. People, I know some of you in chat can draw. Someone draw that, please.
Oh boy.
I see CRISPR chuckling, West saying bet. Oh, this is gonna be good. My work is done.
Now I'm waiting to see Alice in stockings in magician girl outfit. I believe there were actually fan arts back in like Broniconi days that were like close to that.
Excuse me?
No,
You can't see my face,
no,
but oh damn!
Oh
I don't know
boy.
if I should send one weird thing to you or not.
Oh, someone. CRISPR is already
Hell yeah!
drawing the Elios cosplaying Chalk.
Okay, no.
Hell yeah!
Um,
CRISPR, I don't think I need to tell you again, but you're amazing.
Oh,
no,
by the
sorry,
way,
I
I
forgot
have a
where it was.
question from myself.
So yeah.
I have a question from myself. We were recently discussing like someone asked in the chat, "What is your favorite flavor of crayon?" And Jojo answered, and it was like, "Wait, crayons? You? I only eat chalk." And then we were like, "Ha ha ha ha! Ha. We're going to have like an evil alter ego for Professor Chalk, Doctor Crayon."
Please no.
Dr. Crayon.
That's
I just
that's a
imagine
good
like a
that's a
second
good
It's like
channel.
one.
Jekyll and Hyde, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's like, Professor Chalk and Dr. Crayon.
The second channel to the Chalkeaters is just gonna be like the crayon nibblers.
What's your favorite chalk flavor? This is a question that's been asked a lot of times. And
Well,
today even
I
as
really like
well.
I really like chalk with the flavor of chalk. I don't know
Oh, that's
I
good
like the
flavor.
classic.
what's wrong with that.
I'm
It's yes, it's what made it popular.
Damn, I thought different colored chalks have different flavors, but they're all the same.
Some of them do.
Uh,
Depends on the
You
brand.
really?
you have to search properly.
I was about to say
Mm,
my favorite ones are orange chalks that actually taste like orange, the color.
damn.
I didn't know how orange the color tasted until then, but it's pretty
this-
nice.
I really should try that.
Can recommend.
Okay, guys. I think it's now the time to wrap things up.
Yep, it seems that way.
yeah, I gonna go get some sleep and then back to work.
Thank you so
So
much for
yeah,
Have a
joining
good
us
night.
today. It's
thank
not
you
a
so much,
release
Marty.
party, but
Thanks,
like,
everyone.
thank you
Everyone, can
also,
we have
Nido,
one
for
last round of
joining.
applause in chat for Alias and Nido and Marty all for coming out here tonight?
And to Jojo for being here as well and supporting us and helping us here and like
Marty,
carrying on the
Marty, that's my job.
conversation.
That's my job.
Thank you, guys. Thanks everyone who's
Yippee!
been here with us.
Thank you, everyone.
Hope to see you more often.
Let's
One
go.
last time.
Woo!
Oh, I lost it.
You're out of
No,
spell slots. No.
the magic.
Oh,
No,
no,
you
there it
you
is.
don't.
There it is.
Oh yeah, let's
There it
go.
is. Woo!
I'm going to show this, or like, oh, I can do this.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys. See
guys,
you
all of you,
later.
for being here. To the next one, hopefully very soon.
Bye bye.
Take
We
care,
will be
everyone.
reporting. Bye bye.
Yay.